Do you love Spider-Man? I love Spider-Man. And to celebrate my love for Spider-Man, we'll be building Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man trilogy in Lego. Let's go! So for our first build, we'll be building the scene from the first Spider-Man movie. That scene being the final fight between Spider-Man and Green Goblin. So the minifigures we'll need are Spider-Man and Green Goblin. Now that we have our minifigures and our base plate, let's get building. So the final fight itself takes place in a very abandoned building. So we're gonna go ahead and build that. And if you look at the building itself, it's a jungle. So we're gonna add a bunch of plant pieces, and it honestly makes the building a whole lot better. We're also gonna add these beams that hold up the broken ceiling. Now that the building part of the building is done, it is now time to add the minifigures. Here we have Green Goblin on his glider, about to throw the pumpkin bomb.
Your ass is mine, Spider-Man!
And we have the legend himself, Spider-Man, shooting his webs at the menacing Green Goblin. Now the build is officially done, and it looks way better than I imagined. So while Spider-Man and Green Goblin have their fight, let's go ahead to the next build. So our next build is from Spider-Man 2, where we'll be building the final battle between Spider-Man and Doc Ock. So the minifigures we'll need are Spider-Man and Doc Ock, and also Mary Jane. I completely forgot she was in the scene. Now that we have our minifigures and our base plate, let's start building. I have a confession to make. I already built Doc Ock's machine off camera. It looks really cool, honestly. The power of the sun in the palm of my hand. Alright, now that the building part of the building is done, let's add the minifigures. So here we have Doc Ock climbing up the warehouse walls, Spider-Man about to jump at him, and we have MJ running away with a stick. So the build is officially done. But man, I just can't get over the fact how cool this machine looks. It looks so freaking amazing! And now moving on to our final build from Spider-Man 3, we'll be building the subway fight scene between Spider-Man and Sandman. So the minifigures we'll need are Black Suit Spider-Man and Sandman. Now you might be thinking, now wait just a cracker-jacker second, how the heck did you make that Black Suit Spider-Man minifigure? Well, I am glad you asked. First, I took a picture of my Spider-Man figure, I sent it to my computer, I downloaded the picture, I opened the picture in Windows Paint, I drew over the mask in black and white and gray colors, same with the torso, and now that the drawing was done, it was time to print it out. But there was one problem, it was way too big, so I minimized it, and it was the perfect size. So now that I got the printout, it was time to gently cut it out. Don't you just love the sound of scissors cutting paper? Now that the mask and torso were cut out, it was time to put them on the minifigure. And the minifigure I used was this Venom figure. I put the mask on his head and the torso on his torso. And there we go, Black Suit Spider-Man. Anyway, now that we have our minifigures and our base plate, it's time to start building. First I put on these flat black flat black pieces on the base plate, and they're supposed to be the barriers between the train tracks. Then I started building the walls, and then I built this subway train. I put it on the back train tracks. And now that the building part of the building was done, it was time to add the minifigures. So I added Spider-Man's web on the ceiling of the build. I grabbed Spider-Man and put him on the ceiling, and he's just crawling all over the place. And now we have Sandman. And to make him more menacing, I grabbed this piece which is supposed to go onto legs. But if you put it on his hands like so, it just looks like his arm grew to massive size and he's about to punch the heck out of Spider-Man. But not if Bully Maguire has anything to say about it.
Remember Ben Parker? The old man you shot down in cold blood?
What does it matter to you anyway?
Everything!
And now, the build is done. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Comment down below which one was your favorite build. Make sure to like and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video. Hasta la bye bye.